Hello everybody, I miss you bunches. We're here at Malcolm X School Garden. We're going to give you a little tour, a little spring tour on what's happening. And as I go around, I'm going to make myself a little Weedo in honor of all of you. So we have tree kale, and we have, what is this? Starts with F, feathery fennel. Yes, we're going to lay it down there. These here, there's flowers everywhere in the garden right now, very tall. It's a kind of a cloudy day, so there would be bees buzzing. Like yesterday, it was so sunny and I was just walking around the garden. I could hear the bees everywhere, but they like to come out in the sunshine, so there's no bees right now. So I'm gonna take one of these flowers. These are broccoli flowers, also part of the cabbage family and the kale family. And these flowers are, what's that word? Starts with an E. Edible. These flowers are edible. You can eat. We're going to go around, and here are some also edible flowers. The kids usually call these cheese and no, this is cheese and this is butter because of the color. The real name of these is calendula. So I take a little pinch and sprinkle some cheese, and I sprinkle some butter. And we're gonna walk over and we're gonna see these beautiful apple blossoms. Who remembers the name of these apples? Yes, everybody say it. Pink pearl apples. Beautiful blossoms. The tree is full, a wonderful sign of spring. In a couple weeks, we'll probably see some little baby apples. And until then, the bees are, what do the bees do? They come by and they what? Everybody say it to yourself. Pollinate. And then inside the flower they come and suck the what? It's not honey, it's, what's the word? Starts with the N. Yes, nectar. So they come and spread the pollen and sip the nectar. Over here we have these beautiful miner's lettuce that is now has its, well, this part, what's this part called? It's the long part that sucks nutrients up from the ground. It's the stem. And then there's the what part? The leaf. And then it actually has a little what? A little flower. And those flowers eventually turn brown and they turn into what? The things that drop on the ground and make more seeds. So I'm going to eat the stem, the leaf, and the flower in my Weedo. And then we're going to come over here and, oh my goodness, yesterday there was bees everywhere on these borage plants, but now it's very quiet. So I'm going to pinch the little black nose and put some borage flowers on my Weedo. These the kids call happy flowers because it helps with any sadness. And then I'm going to put my Weedo right here, and look at this beautiful patch. This is what the sour sorrel looks like when there's not any little rabbit kids coming around and taking and eating lots. So we're going to put that there, and then we're going to come over here. There's been lots of kale waiting for you to pick. And I think I'm going to plant a little kale plant in honor of all of you. I'm going to loosen up the soil. Oh, lovely soil, nice and wet from the rain. Oh, we have all kinds of critters here. We have a lovely snail. And if I get any closer, I'm sure I'm going to find some worms, but I'm going to tuck this lovely dinosaur kale into the soil and give it a little hug. And maybe we'll track that in a couple days. Here's a nice little healthy worm. And that's not moving right now because it's kind of quiet, not a lot of sun. And let's go around and let's see our fava beans. Take my Weedo and we're gonna come over here and look at some fava beans. They're growing so tall. They were, I think, up to your hips last time you were here. And now I'm going to measure this one, and it's up to my, oh my goodness, it's up to my No, so it's probably way over your head. And if you come in here, we're going to zoom in to the flowers that, lots of flowers right now. Here's some lovely fava bean flowers, and after the flowers die, you can come over here, the flowers start dying, and I'm going to pick a little flower off. And when the flower dies, underneath the flower comes what? It's the little baby fruit. You remember the leaf, stems, flowers, fruits, and seeds? This is the fruit part. And then as you work your way down the plant, what do you notice about the fava beans? Yes, they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Right now, they're about, let's measure this. This is probably about, what does that look like? Almost 2 inches of fava beans, and then there's a bigger one. Oh my goodness, look down here. This one is over 2 inches, and then the one over here, oh, it's getting fatter and bigger, and in a few weeks these are going to be super big, and they are edible. There you can see the little fat beans inside growing. Those are our fava beans that you planted a long time ago in the fall. Alright, so I'm going to walk over here, and oh, fava bean leaves are edible. So I'm going to take some leaves off and put them in my Weedo, and walk over here, and being springtime, it's the time to plant sunflowers and lots of other things people are planting right now. So I'm going to put handfuls of soil, and I'm going to do what some garden teachers say, a little karate chop. And I say we're going to flatten it like a pancake. And then we're going to put some sunflower seeds. I'm going to do 2 in each hole, 2 in each section, because we like lots of sunflower seeds, and we have to plant some for the squirrels because they come and they like their seeds, and we have to plant some for us. So these are many different varieties and kinds, and then we're going to put a little soil on top and give it a little pancake flattening, and then we'll water those. And I did this a couple of weeks ago, and you can see a little sprout there. We'll look at these in a couple more weeks. They're just starting to pop out of their soil. And let's look at this bed right here. I got a lot of help in the garden and chopped it in, and pretty soon we're going to plant our tomatoes. Maybe in a couple weeks I'll come over here with you and we can plant our little cherry tomatoes. And then there's a lovely surprise here I saw. And does anybody know the name of this, like a sphere or a sword? It's usually green. It starts with an A, and there's some little baby ones down here coming up. This is a sure sign of spring. It's asparagus. Yes, we will watch that grow in the next couple weeks. Excellent. I think I might take a little hot chip in honor of some of you. Put it in my Weedo, nasturtium leaf. And let's see, let's go over this. So we have a tree kale. What's this? Feathery fennel. Some butter and cheese. Broccoli family. Flowers. Miner's, what is that? Miner's lettuce. And a little happy flower or borage. Fava bean leaves. Sour sorrel and a hot chip. And I'd love to give this to you. I miss you all. Happy spring. See you in a couple weeks. Bye. It's Rivka.